I got this $250 scanner for $20. Well, it finally happened. No, Mom, I didn't get straight A's, but I did find this camera gear very, very cheap, which I've never done before. You know, I've looked online, I've looked on eBay, I've searched local thrift shops, I've done all of the scouring. I've never had one of those things where somebody will find a Leica in a pawn shop, or a Voigtlander lens at Goodwill, or a Nikon F2 at their local thrift shop for $10. That's never happened to me. I've gone to 5-10 different thrift shops, weekends, weekdays, restock days, all of that never actually happened until now. I am talking about this lovely Epson scanner, which has changed my workflow for the better forever. Now, this is an Epson Professional V300 Photo. It is the newer version of a couple generations old scanner, but you're not gonna believe this when I tell you the price. New right now, this scanner costs $250. I picked this bad boy off of Facebook Marketplace for, get ready, $20. It's unbelievable. It's almost not real. I will show you screenshots as proof. I am not making this up. I know some people lie and say I got this at $5 at a thrift store when they actually just bought it on eBay, but this is for real. I got this expensive scanner for $20. Like I said, I've gone weekends, weekdays, to pawn shops, to local thrift stores, to Habitat for Humanity, to Goodwill, to anything you can think of, just to see if I can get that one lucky trip and come home with something really great for really, really cheap. And it finally happened. I cannot believe it. And what makes this so cool is now my workflow is even more so in my own hands, and I love that. And I want to take a minute and explain why that is so great for me. Now, this is going to involve me, tooting my own horn a little bit, but stick with me because it makes sense. All of my life, any job, any opportunity that I've had, I've always been the one who would work harder than anybody else. Be it a minimum wage job at a grocery store, be it as a waiter, be it as a pizza delivery driver, I would always do my best, and I would happily do things instead of letting other people do them because I knew that I could do it better. Now, like I said, that may sound horrible, may sound very selfish, but 9 times out of 10, I would rather do something myself than have somebody else do it and not do it correctly. I've been working with this local camera shop, which will remain nameless out of respect, started giving me good results, and then the more business that I gave them, the slower the turnaround times got, worse the processing got, worse the colors got, kind of just tired of it. It didn't really make any sense, and I thought, it's just another one of those things that I would just prefer to do it myself. But this is all within reason. I live in an apartment, so I can't really process film. I don't have a dark room, and I only have one bathroom, and I'd rather not take over that one bathroom with darkroom chemicals and hanging film strips and all of that type of thing. So for now, I now have complete manual control over the entire process that I physically can at this moment in time, and I cannot explain how good that feels. It's so interesting that my entire life at these, minimum wage, not important jobs, I always wondered why my moral compass always made me work harder and do a better job than other people, almost to the detriment of myself. I mean, working for $7.25 an hour, you probably shouldn't be giving your heart and soul to the grocery store that you're working at, but I did, and I always wanted to do a good job. And that's carried over into my adult life, and now that I'm really diving into film photography, I want to do the best job that I possibly can, and this scanner is going to allow me to do that. Still have to rely on a camera shop to process the film, but now I get to save money by not having them print anything, by not having them scan anything. I can scan in my own resolutions, I can do all of that, I can make prints if I want to, and all I have to do is go to a camera shop, have them process the film, and then do the rest myself. Sometimes having complete control of your process is good. I'll be the first to admit what I don't know. I don't know how to process film that great. I did it in college for a semester and I thought it was really fun, but I don't really have the ability to do it right now. So I will happily pay somebody else to do it. Once I'm able to pick up where they leave off and do the rest myself, I will happily do that. And now, with this amazing scanner, I can do that. Here are a few scans up on the screen coming out of this scanner. It looks incredible, it's sharp, it's beautiful. I just can't stop using it. It's all I think about at work. I just want to come home and rescan a bunch of film because I know I'm going to get amazing, amazing results. And I got this $250 scanner for $20. Now you may think it's broken, it's stolen, something's wrong with it. No, it came with the original film strip holder, the glass is clean, everything works, there's no weird noises, all the functions work properly. It's amazing. You know, when I went to go pick it up, it turned out it was this really nice older couple that probably was just getting rid of some things, and I just got lucky. Moral of the story is, if you've been going to thrift shops every weekend, if you've been scouring Facebook Marketplace, keep at it. Eventually, you'll get lucky like I did. It took me a few months to even get this, and I couldn't be happier. I'm working on a video right now with a reusable camera that I picked up for $29. I love making cheap things work because in the end, it's not really about the camera, it's the photographer, and I can't wait to make that video. That should be out very soon, but I had to make this video first because I was so excited to tell you guys about it. So that's gonna do it. I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.